I feel like if anything someone can take from this year is just making sure you're doing something you actually enjoy. Car, if you're doing it, people will see you're forcing it. Yeah. You're doing it because every other fitness influencer or fitness coach is doing it.
I realized, like, you know, like when you watch videos on income streams and that, I realized YouTube's an ad. It's literally a big advert. So where I've been lucky, where you were saying that your thing just kind of just grown, where I've been lucky is my thing's kind of just growing, but for some reason, like, every day I'm getting like DMs from man, them like, rah, thank you for posting this, boom boom boom. Yeah, like even a second ago I read a DM and I was going to reply to my man, and just about walked in. It's like, rah, after this session I replied to him. It's like, rah, I just found your page. You sent a voice note saying, rah, like, blessings, keep working hard, blah blah blah. And I was just like, I don't know my man from anywhere, but I was like, you know, like when you see that, I'm like, rah, I appreciate you. So I'm going to reply back to man, but people just been reaching out. Like even a couple people who are teachers are like, rah, public speaking might be something you might want to look into, you know what I mean? So people have quoted me good numbers from that before. I'm just like, rah, this is all off this. Like even some dating group, Melanin Matchmaker, they want to sponsor the channel. Yeah, I was like, rah. It's like, yeah, want to sponsor the channel, like.
Telling you, fam, that's how it starts, man. I can't stress enough when I tell people to be consistent and to start YouTube. You feel me? I'll say for you, again, the reason why you're getting 3, 4, 6,000 views, and you basically, you started 6 years ago, but look at the gap in between. You're basically starting fresh now. Yeah. How many videos have you uploaded in here? What? Less than 10?
About 10.
About 10, innit? Yeah. The fact that you've done that, and I remember seeing your first one and it got like maybe 1,000 or something. Yeah. And then one of them got like 6,000, and now it's on like 3,000. And fam, by next month, end of June, you'll be getting 10,000. Yeah. Are you getting paid from YouTube yet?
Yeah. I started getting paid like a week ago. That's getting paid a week ago. Because I was watching an American girl. She makes 15 grand every month from her channel. Yeah. And she started 2017, and she got her first 1,000 subs from posting consistently. She got the first 1,000 subs in 2019 April. So it took her 28 months to get 1,000 subs. So when she got 1,000 subs now, she's fast forwarded up until now. She's on 300 and something thousand. She got a management team. YouTube's making 15 a month. Affiliate marketing 15 a month. Sponsorship, she's not allowed to say, but she was like, roughly is similar. I was like, mate. Then she was talking about she was in credit card debt, trying to push her content and pay for like cameras and all this stuff. But she, like you said, she found her niche of what she talks about, and she niched down on it. Basically, a lot of her content is how AdSense pays, how YouTube monetization, how CPMs and all of this. So that's her niche. Everything is just YouTube based, and it's working for her. You know what I mean? She found it, and she's like, yeah, one video caught on.
So what? From doing all of this 10 videos in, what would you say your niche is then? What would you say if you had to niche it down? Obviously, it didn't work to know exactly what it is, but roughly now, what would you say?
I would say, from looking at the content, people love learning how they can make an income for themselves, whether it's from crypto, whether it's from housing, whether it's from fitness, but it's literally everything is more money based. So like even like now we're having topics about training and all of that, but it still kind of ties into
100%.
You know what I mean? Where someone could be a PT now, like let's say like now I've kind of during quarantine I brought down the prices slightly due to a lot of people that have money, but in the next few months it's gonna go back up bit by bit. But let's say like where I was speaking to my nephew the other day about you're always training, why not go get your level 2, get your level 3 and start PTing? Because I'm like, the kind of money you say you want, I was like, mate, you're based in an area I can't reach. I can't be driving to Brixton. If I build the client base for him, I'll send them to him. So I was like, instead of you doing 60 hours, now you could do a quarter of that and still hit the same money.
That's what it's about, man.
You get me? Or you could do a third of that and hit more. Then you've got free time to do the boxing. You've got time to do whatever you need to do. So I'm like, right. At his age, he's 19. I was like, if you train 4 clients a day, so you're calm. You're not paying no bills at home.
Fam, not paying any bills. I miss them days.
2 clients in the morning, 2 clients in the evening. Go do your boxing. I said, right, you're laughing, but I said, right, if you go do 12-hour shifts every day, I said, this boxing that you want to do, you're not gonna do it. Because I said, when I used to do security, a lot of times I didn't want to train, bro. Like, I was just end of the day feeling defeated. I'll get into the gym 30 minutes and I'm just like, oh, I'm done.
Done, innit?
Done. I remember like Olympic year, especially during the Olympics, I was working 14 hours a day at Watches of Switzerland. And no word of a lie here, the space I was standing here was like the size of 4 squares. So I had to stand in that space and not move.
For how long?
Bro, the whole day. So I got 3 30-minute breaks. Yeah. 4 hours goes, I'm just going forward, side, back, just to keep my feet moving.
No way.
Yeah. Whole day. Then when I work in the one on Regent Street, they didn't mind me standing inside or outside. So the one on Regent Street, I'll just be walking from the door around the building and back, just pacing. Just on my phone pacing, doing nothing. The funniest thing happened there. I met LeBron, just walking past Dwayne Wade. I met Trina. So she come up to me and she's gone, she's gone, hello, do you know where Nando's is? I was like, oh shit, Trina. I felt like a groupie. she started laughing. Her friend was like, oh shit, Trina. I was like, rah. She's like, she didn't expect no one to know, innit? I was like, rah, Trina, the baddest bitch. I started naming some tunes. I was busting joke. So they got Nando's, and when they walked past again, her friend and I was like, oh shit, Trina. And then it was like, oh, let's take a picture. So I had it on my old Instagram page and I lost it. But I was like, imagine, yeah. Funniest thing is, at the time she was dating James Harden.
Yeah.
Then obviously I was in Miami a few years, and when I was rolling in Miami, I was rolling with my boy who does Chosen Few, and he knows all these producers. Cool and Dre went dinner with them lot, and they're out there, and gave them some merch and that, and they was mentioning her and other people, and I was like, imagine, like if I went studio the night they said to go studio, I'd have bumped into her and probably said, oh shit, it's Trina. But I was like, the world is too small. Everyone is interlinked.
Even that little situation there, fam, you'd be very surprised if you found that picture and let's say you posted it again and now your YouTube's big, everything's going well for you, and you tagged her, you never know what can happen from that. Right, you're doing personal training, I'm gonna be in the UK, you know what I mean? It can just happen like that, fam. Give it a few months and you will know. Like if you're doing the things consistently, doing this vlog, workout, informative, motivate, you're gonna know tricks. You kind of know already, but you have to do a few more videos to really niche it. You get me? And then I told you, one video is gonna go off. That beat. You lot are ready. Like you got a videographer. Is Wes doing it? You doing editing as well? So you're ready, man. You're ready. Just keep doing what you're doing. A video's gonna go mad for you. And then when it goes mad, you're already gonna have 4 videos to go straight up. Do you know how many people their things go viral and they don't have anything else to put up?
So the gap is too long.
They just gassed over that video. Like oh, what? This video hit 1 million. I got how many? They're not ready for what's gonna happen after. Come on, man.
Like, prime example. Who done it? Who done it great? Dapper.
Oh yeah.
Dapper, man's not hot. Hit like 300 and something million views. Channel blew, but he was ready. Like he was ready. Content was ready. Swill was ready. Now you got Belly Must Go. Now you got the little vlogs where the other day he was out eating like desserts and all of these things, and like
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was so pissed when I saw you know the Belly Must Go thing on YouTube. I had that idea to link up with influencers though. You feel me? And bring them to the gym, make them do a mad workout. But obviously, like we said about the connecting with people and building relationships, man wasn't doing that. So when I saw it, I was like, fuck, man, you went with the idea. That's a smart thing. It's proper. Cause even now with you doing what you're doing, You're gonna meet new people, YouTubers like myself. Just tell them, right, come round, let me put you through a hard workout, and you just chop it up like now.
A lot of the people doing well, we're all from the same area. You know how crazy that is? Everyone's from South, and everyone's got like, either they know each other or they got a mutual friend in between. Like everyone is like, it's like at the moment everyone's kind of like churning that creative side and just honing into it and finding their skills and realizing that, right, we all don't have to do road, you know, like we could all find ways to make it out, and you know what I mean?
I feel like we all need to be helping one another though. Like on a real thing, not I've got, this person's got 10,000 followers, I've got 100, that means I'm not going to work with them. You know what I mean? Because that's certain people's mindset, and that's the wrong sort of mentality to have, man. It's literally, if you feel like this person is doing something good and they're going to bring some form of value, then bro, why not? I don't know, that's how I see it, innit?
It's a thing that, just the little things like that, it's just like, it's motivating, you get what I'm saying? Where someone who don't really need you, you get what I'm saying, is telling you that, once you're free, holla. Someone like even Simeon as well. Simeon was like, obviously he's been stuck in LA since pandemic, but he's like, yeah bro, the moment I get back land, we're churning our content. It's like, I'm gonna link up with you, film, whatever you need, you get me? He's like, I'm constantly watching the videos every time they drop. He's like, I'm constantly watching every time they drop. So I was just saying to him, like, if I get to go LA before he comes out here, I'm like, same thing out there, different atmosphere.
But that's the thing though with YouTubers that are current, like myself or Simeon or whoever else that's big on YouTube, that you have contact, you have a relationship with, that when they told you, raw, like do it, like, and then they can actually see that you're doing it. Like for me anyway, I don't know about Simeon, but for me, when I saw, raw, you're doing it and you're consistent with it, I'm like, fuck that, I need to put my 2 cents and just try and help whatever way I can. So obviously right now, this is going to be a big help, but when I actually get the content that I want for when I do the vlog, it's going to be a big help for you, feel me? Not to say you're going to get like thousands of subscribers, but it's going to bring awareness to your thing, you feel me?
I want to train at that gym, Iron Addicts and that, you get me? Get some sessions there, that would be hype. That would be hype. A leg day with them, man, would be hype. Because I know chest, I'm not keeping up with them lot on chest. Nah, him and Mike Rashid on chest. Huh?
How much he squared?
5.5. Yeah, 5.5. I did in February 5.5 in sleeves. Then I stopped wearing, not with wraps. Then I stopped wearing the wraps and built back up with sleeves. Because I was just like, I want to see how strong I could get with sleeves. So now I know that if I wrap, I could probably do 6. I'll probably do 6 with wraps. But my target is, you know what it is, I got a target. I got a mad target. I'm trying to chase, I gave myself a 2-year target to hit 7 plates. I said once I hit 7 plates on squats, I'm not squatting heavy no more. I'm gonna come all the way down to 4.5 and just become a rep man.
4.5.
Because I'm like, if I get the kind of strength I want, I realize that if I'm good at repping heavy, because you know when you're lifting heavy, it takes a lot of calories. Then if I'm good at lifting heavy, I could warm up, do like a GVT session with heavy weight and do that twice a week, and I could stay lean all year round without doing cardio.
Imagine. If you could dodge the cardio situation just by...
I'm only trying to get strong to dodge cardio. No other reason.
No other reason, fam. Right now,
I hate cardio, bro.
Right now, man's doing this cardio, and the only way I'm kind of making it enjoyable is by recording myself and getting something else out of it. Content, right? So when I'm doing the jump rope thing, I'm like, fuck man, let me just get the camera and just record it, and at least I can upload it and get some more value from it. Instead of just boring, just jump, tired, I wanna go home now, and you get me?
Have you ever done any sessions on live? On
Once.
Insta?
Once.
Bro.
That was with my old account though. Did that once still, and yeah man, it went well. Only like 100 and something people came in, a couple of people working out with me. I tried the Zoom thing as well, that went well. But it just wasn't for me, man. Again, it's just kind of finding what works for you. It just wasn't for me, man.
Same here. Last summer I did Remember when I told you I did the 6-week challenge?
Yeah.
I didn't mind the challenge because it was pre-recorded. But the lives, it was like, I remember like some weeks I was just like, oh, I'm too tired. I've gone out. I've come in the house at like 6 a.m. I have to be on live in 3 hours at 9. I was like, oh. It was easy at the time because I was running 5Ks frequent, innit? So I was able to 45 minutes keep moving. But now if you told me to go on Instagram live after all I'm doing is lifting heavy weights and hardly any cardio, I'd be like trying to do an exercise, start talking, 10 more, 5 more. And you know, when I see trainers doing that, I'm laughing because I'm like, I get, you're tired. You're tired, bro. You know what I mean? So live, you feel like under pressure. And these times, you know, everyone watching is they've done a set and they're just watching the camera watching the phone like, yeah, I'm tired. So I know if I'm tired, you're tired. But you have to keep going. So I was thinking to myself, rah, when I see people like Kira that I know was, and they're doing their 3 lives and I'm watching, I'm like, you lot have been going hard since last year, March. Like, but they found their market.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what they enjoy doing. You get me? They like it. And that's great because that's their job. That's what they want to do. Well, for us, we can do it. It's not like we can't do it, but do we fully enjoy it? Nah, not really. Is that it will show? That's one of the main things. I feel like if anything someone can take from this year is just making sure you're doing something you actually enjoy. Car, if you're doing it, people will see you're forcing it. You're doing it because every other fitness influencer or fitness coach is doing it.
When they tell you the figures of what they're making a month, you're like, oh. I'm like, yeah. I love to make that kind of money, but that style of training is not for me, man. Because my fitness goals is more important to me than the money. You get what I'm saying? So
100%.
I don't want to get to a point where I'm doing so much of that I'm struggling to bench 2 plates. 100k becomes a, you get me? Because I know that internally I'll be like, right, the money's good, but knowing how I am as a person, it will rattle me still.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be real, that happened to me, fam. Like, when you know with Gabriel Say, when you were seeing the videos and that, that's when I was like just getting into bodybuilding, building my physique, started to get strong, doing squats, 4 plates for maybe 5 reps. I'm like, raw, like these times I'm like 22 or 21, I'm gassed in it. My legs, they're not even big now, but they were smaller, but I was strong. And then obviously I found my niche with women, but the content was more burning fat, HIIT training, abs, just that sort of stuff. So I kind of neglected doing all of this stuff.
My interactions and everything over the past few weeks on Instagram has gone up by 154%. And I clocked what it was. It's like the post reels.
Okay.
Whatever content I need to get through, I just keep to 1 minute. Don't stretch it past.
Literally.
If you wanna see the rest, click the link.
Literally.
Don't. Like, the thing is just to not overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, not overstretch the content. Just if you want to see it, you know where the proper content is.
It's funny because I had that same concept of YouTube. When I first started YouTube, I was doing long videos, like long videos, but my followers, they weren't really here for that. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand that. Where your followers, they want to see all of this. They want to see raw man them just talking about business, and you can see their personality. For me, it was just, nah, just show me how to lose weight and then we go about my business. So when I learned that, I was like, okay. Until when I changed it, I could even see in the comments, rah, I come to your channel because you don't do too much talking. You just show me what I need to do. It's very informative, and then bam, that's another big reason why my channel just blew up. Because I tapped into that, you know what I mean? So for you, it's good that your thing is just, like I said, it's like a podcast, a fitness podcast. Damn, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. There's bare man sitting around a table with a red cup, that's fine. That's fine. Real talk, that's fine. But if you want something to blow, what's your brethren's thing? Three cups of
tequila.
That's lit, cause they were like the first man them to do that. You get me? Where now you set a whole trend, fam. You're the first man to do something like that.
When the men started free shots here, people used to say things like, especially like rappers, like, Yeah. Why man them on the internet doing chatty patty blah blah blah.
Allow it, man.
Fam, you know what I mean? Rappers got podcasts now. I was like, right.
I don't.
Because man them heard there's like a bag from Spotify, and when they see those deals and they see the posters, they want it, but not realizing that the reason why them men have got that is because their idea was authentic to them. You know what I mean? Like it was just like it was literally the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
That's literally our WhatsApp group live. You know what I mean? Where us man will start like sometimes at 8 in the morning, and we'll start bantering each other till like 10. Sometimes I might wake up in the morning and I slept early, and these men were sending at me for a post like why was your jogging bottoms like that? Why was you get me? Like they were sending digs. You know what I mean? But I would have missed it and woke up in the morning. And man just literally start from morning, and the banter will carry on for like 2 days straight. Like fam, there's times here where men have bantered each other so much that one man has kept quiet for the whole day. And you're like, right, you're right over there. Like, what's wrong? Like,
man's feelings.
Yeah, man's in his feelings. Like, why so quiet, boy? You know what I mean?
I told you, us man, bare man have egos, man. And if you burst that bubble, fam. You either overreact or you just go quiet. You just go quiet and just go ahead, man. Big 24 hours.
In the group, it goes from height shaming, body shaming, broke shaming. Like, man don't find the angle in it. It will be like a thing. If you say something and a man feels offended, it will come into like, rah, but it don't matter, I make this amount of money.
Yeah. Straight into that.
The egos are bad. And like, money isn't everything, you know. It's like before I said on the episode, money is not a personality trait. You know what I mean? But some men can't, when they can't take it, that's their go-to line. So I'm just like, rah, what if it gets to a point that we're all rich?
Then what?
What's gonna be the go-to line? When we get all rich, like, what are you gonna say? I've got... No.
I mean that as well.
Bro, find a new angle. So it's a thing that they came in at the right time. Like, no, I think they've been in for like 5 years. Consistency. Bro, like, the good thing about them is, man will be on holiday, like, we'll be on holiday, and Marvin will take his laptop and he's editing. Like there's times we've been on the way to Dubai and he's been on the plane editing. And the moment we've landed, upload. I'm like, rah. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? And it's literally twice a week, Mondays, Fridays, and it's just been, the Monday episode is more informative, so it's not jokey, like, it's more serious. The Friday episode is the banter. So I'm just like, rah, you've kept something going for like years straight, you know what I mean? Because most people started podcasts at the same time. They might do 2-3 months consistent, then they stop for like 6 months. Then they're wondering why their fan base is not taking it serious. Like, it's the same thing with YouTube, where I'm spoken to Marvin, noticing that for things to go your way, you just have to be mad disciplined with it. Like the way we're disciplined with our training, the way we're disciplined with client. It's the same thing with this. Just take the time.
I would say as well, even just a touch on that, I would say discipline, but also knowing, let me not get discouraged. Because see how everybody's starting in social media, building a platform. There's certain people that have been doing YouTube for a year, fam, and they're on 300 and something K. I only hit 300 and something K when I was like in my 4th year of YouTube, you feel me? Where when I first started, fam, I felt discouraged. I think I stopped YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever said this, I've stopped YouTube maybe twice throughout the 6 years, because I was just like, fam, I'm putting out 2-3 videos a week, and I'm not even getting 1,000 views, fam. You feel me? Where you just have to be disciplined, like you said, be consistent, and fam, when you get that one video that blows, whoo. But the best thing about you is that, let's say you don't get that one video that blows until next year. Because you've got that video that's blown, all the videos you did from the year before, people are gonna go to that. And when they go to that, you get paid for the old videos you made a year ago. Fam, it's a system that works, man, but people don't really want to believe in it like that. They prefer to rest and just chill when my time comes. That's dead, man. You need to make moves now.
It's mad because a lot of people, they're worried about the money they spend towards production and videos and all of that. I was just like, I said to Wes, we're a team. I was like, bro, like, once my channel blows, like, the moment we start monetizing, like, you own 1% of my channel.
100, yeah.
Because I was like, raw, there's certain things he wants to do,
yeah.
And I'm like, raw, I seem like a little bro where I don't want you to take long to get to where I am. I want by the time you're my age, you surpass me. Like, and it's not a thing, it's not an ego thing for me where some man want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. I want by the time he's 35, gone. Like, they're on a different level. You know what I mean? Like, by them times, I'll be approaching 50 and I'm like, raw, phone him and say, raw, I'm proud of you. You know them things there. So I say, raw, if it means me giving you a percentage of my channel so that you could accelerate your pace, so by the time I'm up, you're up as well, so that you could focus on everything you're doing, where I know that raw, I ain't got time to edit. That's one. I ain't got time to be filming everything by myself. So I would rather spend money and pay him to do it and bring him as part of the team full time to make a percentage, so that's like commission on top of that, so that long term the goal is we're a partnership. Where I'm not thinking, oh shit, today I get up in the morning, train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, then I have to, after that, do this, then I have to train. That's how a lot of men get discouraged.
But you sound like me 6 years ago, blood. That was literally me. Oh, I got to train and now I need to go gym with my big tripod. Well, when I'm training, the man's training at 6 o'clock, so you know the gyms are packed. So I've got my big ass tripod and no man, that's it. What you're saying.
Figure out ways how to cut all this background noise and all of that. Yeah. So I was like, wow, before that was one of the reasons why I didn't really want to start. So I was like, now I built this space as well, I could train whenever I want. I could do it in my own style, in my own format, and I'm not having to worry about those little things there, where to me doing this is investing in myself. And in a secret way, this is a form of, it's like a form of therapy, where YouTube is like, I'm pushing out things that I've always wanted to say in my own style. You know what I mean? Because I think most times when people see me, they think, oh, he's this hard-faced youth that's just in the dance quiet and boom, 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 boom. But more time, I'm banter. Like, even though I'm anti-social in a way, it's only because I don't know you. You know the ones. If you come and talk to me, like after I posted the second video, I was in Tesco, the big one down there. I jumped out my car. Some guys parked behind me. He's like, yo, Chisel. Looked. I was like, raw, you're right, big man. He's like, yeah. He was like, oh, yeah, I just watched your second YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and on my Insta, I was like, raw. I was like, raw, safe, bro. Me and him spent 45 minutes talking. Then at the time, I just finished, I was doing Uber as well, innit? So I just like switched on my Uber for a tiny bit. So I was talking about Uber because he was just taking a break in the car park. And we was talking about all of that. And we find out we've got a ton of mutual friends and all of this. And I was like, imagine that small world. And he was like, yeah, I found your page via Next Man sharing it. Imagine that. You get me? So like, it's just one of them things that it crosses over. Then I've come out of there, then I've seen the Next Man, the same thing. And I think to myself, rah, my channel's not even blown. But it's like, it's all been positive feedback where, you know what I mean? But you get the one odd.
You're gonna get.
Yeah, you're gonna get. Like, someone hit my DM with I just looked at the comment and laughed, and I was just like, "Well, you're trying to get a reaction from me." Block.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. See, when you saying with your brethren with the free shots of tequila, and you're saying raw bare rap man, were like raw, like bare chatty patty, and it was the same thing with me when I changed up my content, and I was aimed towards women. People were like, raw, like, what's wrong with this? This soft you doing videos for? Fam, I'm not gonna lie, discouraged, man. I'm like, if you see me in person, for one, I'm not a dickhead, innit? But then I thought to myself, you know what? I know what I'm doing, innit? This is my business. This is what man wants to do. Fam, 6 years down the line, I don't talk about money, but 6 years down, they could never, you get me? The amount of transformations people have helped, and man's doing something that man loved and getting paid for it. Come on, man. You can't.
Even when we spoke last year, you told me about the money from just the training side alone. I was just like, oh shit. I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, it's a...
That's why even after this, I'll tell you more about the online thing. Yeah. But I recommend you start. I told you this before, man.
Know, you've been
the online thing.
You've been on to me. The joke thing is here, you know, like 20% of my Instas are American.
Yeah.
So 38% of my Insta is UK, 20% is American. And I get loads of messages from them over there in regards to training. And I'm like, how am I gonna do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I might eventually jump on it because, like Wes was saying to me the other day in regards to like some of the content that I want to put out, but more for Insta. It's more cleaner content. My young boy Lubamba sent a couple things from his CC Creation package where he sells online, and he's doing well himself. Like, it's weird. Like, I shouted at his page like probably like 8 years ago, and you know, like it's that viral moment. I shouted at his page. He had a transformation from 16 to 18. Shouted at his page. Bare people caught on. But he had content ready, and because him and Simeon come from that kind of creative background where they're very good at the quality of filming, they're very good at editing, like that's their skill set, you know what I mean? Like, he's studied architecture in uni and all that, so he's very, you know what I mean? So all his content is quality. Like, his Instagram now has got like 600 and something thousand followers, and his YouTube now, he started putting out content where his style content is not fitness, it's more teaching people how to edit and put their fitness together. So he's blended it, you know what I mean? So I've seen, I was like, right, smart, because you're a fitness guy, but you're teaching people how to improve the quality of their content and how to present it properly. So it's like, it's a different angle where he's coming, and when you see like the quality of his, everything's clean, you know what I mean? Like, he trains in the gym he trains at, it's clean. The home setup, like in his front room, he's got like big space where he's got the half rack. Everything is, you know what I mean? So it's like you could tell like his focus is all on aesthetics, but that's his angle. And I'm just like, yeah, I like how I've seen him progress properly, you know what I mean? Like, over the years, where one moment ran off of it. Gone. But people like that, proper helpful. He's reached out to me. He's like, yo, when I'm in London, I need to come over and link up, and you know what I mean, like, push your thing the way you push mine. So it's like, sometimes when people like reach out to me and say they want to help me with something, I'm like, oh, why do you want to help me? Then they remind me of something I did 10 years ago. So oh shit, you know, like, bare times I've forgotten, but they're the ones who reminded me why. I'm just like,
but that's the thing, that's to show you that when you did it, you had no like ulterior motive. You knew you was doing it just to support the team.
Like, bro, like every day someone reaches out to me and say, oh yeah, could you post this? And I'm just like, alright, cool, wait, let me just boom, clear up my story a bit, and I'll put it so that people can see yours. They're like, right, like, and people reach out to me after, and they've got like recommendations. Oh yeah, let me send you money. Like, no, I don't need their money. I'm okay, like just keep winning. Like, I'm not bothered. Like, it's you winning, it's not gonna affect me at all. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
I think that's what a lot of people forget, you know, literally what you just said, like, you winning, it's not gonna affect me, like,
it's not
at all. Right? I think people don't understand that we can all win. Like, honestly, we can all win in our own lanes, you feel me? And especially if we all help one another, fam, we can all just elevate so much faster. Like, we can learn new things, we can, you get me? Because even this, me featuring on your thing, regardless of how many views you get, that might be that one person that will see it and be like, bro, that's Mr. London, let me, you get me? Then we might all link up or something like that, and something will build from there. Especially when I do my thing, when you feature on my channel, bam, someone will see it, raw, like, who's that? Let me go and check out his, then they might DM you, and that's a whole new connect. Come on, man, that's what it's about.